Hello everybody, it's Cotton Ball, and today we're gonna play a game called Clash Royale. Um, I've had this game for over a year. I really do enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun to play. It's a um, real-time um, versus sort of game. You have your characters, and I'll just show you some of mine. Let me move this. I'm sorry, guys. It's always in the way. Here we go. So you have a deck, and you get these 8 cards, and you have the choice of many cards. And as you level up, you get more and more, and they're always updating and always putting more characters in. Um, but you can pick your cards. This is what I've picked. This is my favorite deck. And then you can go ahead and battle. There's different levels depending on how many trophies you have. So, I have about 1,700 trophies, and so I'm only. Oh, excuse me. Yawn. It's early in the morning, just woke up, so I decided to just get on and make a little short video here. But, as you progress, you start off at Goblin Stadium. This is training camp. You get these cards here, but I don't really see that as a real arena because it is just training after all. But you start off here, and as you go up, every I believe 400 trophies, you get another level. And so it's 400 trophies seems like not very much, but it's actually harder than you think it is. Because if you lose trophies, and you go down. So you really gotta, it puts you on your toes. This game does. I'd enjoy it. I think it's a fun game. Oh dear. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes the connection around here is not so great. So we'll see if we can even play this game. Okay, we'll play a couple of games for you guys. I have a bunch of stuff to unlock, but in this, in the eyes of time and the fact that I don't really get good connection where I'm sitting right now, I'll just go ahead and I'll play. Oh my goodness! I'll play 4 games here just to show you guys how to play. So I'm gonna there's some good tips are to make sure that you always wait for them to put down their first character. You do have a timer up here in the top right, and you have about 3 minutes. And so sometimes it's better to wait out, but other times you just throw down a card. You never throw down your most powerful in one spot. You've got to fool them, make them think that you're stupid. So it doesn't mean that I'm gonna win if I do all these strategies, but there's a higher possibility of me winning. So as they're doing that, I'll do something like this. See, so if you put down one card and distract them with one card, then they go ahead and go towards your prince there, when they could have gone towards the balloon, which got some of their power. So I'm gonna put this next. This gets a pretty good range, but it takes a while to load, as you can see. But it's fast and it doesn't stop shooting. Just bam, bam, bam. Look at those skeletons disappear. But it's also kind of weak. We'll just put my prince over there, have him go, and he has a power move. So as he's running, he'll charge, and it'll give him some more power. So as you fight, you get crowns, like I said. You get crowns from destroying the other players' towers. If you destroy their king tower, you get 3 crowns automatically and you win. Um, each of the smaller towers is 1 crown. And if you both, at the end of 3 minutes, have the same amount of towers destroyed, it goes into overtime, and 30 seconds of overtime, so it gives you another chance to kind of see who's going to win. Um, and then you really gotta make sure you're moving quickly and doing some strategy, so that way, 60 seconds, so forgive me, so it gives you a minute. There. Hooray. So it's all about knowing your cards, knowing what good matches are, what good combos are. And so, see, you get 32 crowns, and you get some coins. It also gives you a chest, but seeing as all my chests are full, excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm all sorts of Johnny this morning. Well, we'll go ahead and open some of these chests. So, you have chest, and it gives you things that will help you throughout the game. Gems are extremely important. You can buy a lot of things with them, and I would not recklessly spend them. That's what I did when I first started, and I was highly disappointed when I had none when I really needed them. But a lot of times they come in chest. So you get an epic card. An epic card is about the one of the rarest cards you can get. I already have a prince, but as you get these cards here, you can level up your character. So see, I got only 1 card, so I need 3 more in order to level up my prince to level 2. Excuse me. So you get a free chest, and so I think you get 3 free chests. But see, this is why I don't open chest, because it uses my connection. I don't have such great connection around here. And unfortunately, there's no way to move out of this, so you just have to wait. But anywho, while we're waiting, how are you guys doing? Around here, it's been raining a lot lately. There's been floods and such. I live on a hill, so I don't have to worry about flooding so much. But there's been floods and things, and it's been very hot, and it actually feels pretty good now after the couple of weeks of it being extremely scorchingly hot, and then raining for 2 or 3 days, heavy rains, and now it feels pretty good. Fall's coming. I can't wait for fall. I love fall. The cooler air, the smell of the fires, the crisp wind, the leaves changing. I love fall. I hate winter. It's too cold. I don't like all the coldness. But it'll be much better because my living situation is about to get much better, so I'll be able to be more comfortable this winter, more than I was last year. Anywho, so I'm just looking around, just trying to keep it interesting if I can. I know some of my videos are pretty dry. Let's talk about some of our characters. So, this is one of my favorite cards to use. You saw the balloon. It floats over, and it's an air unit. It only attacks buildings, and so, but and it's fairly strong. But when it's shot down, it also drops a bomb, a timed bomb that explodes about 7 seconds after it's been shut down. So that's nice. That I enjoy that one. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to push the X here. This one is a very helpful card if you have a big group of ground troops coming towards you. It spawns 14 skeletons, and excuse me, and they just swarm around whatever it is that is coming towards you and destroy it. Now, if a Valkyrie is coming towards you, one of these right here, she will destroy them fairly quickly, so don't do that. Don't send the skeletons towards the Valkyrie, because she will just use her little axe and spin around and destroy them all. That's why I said it's important to know your cards, because every single card that you see here has another card that will work perfectly against it, a counter card. You just gotta figure them out. Like these ones here, often at times are destroyed easily by air troops, like these, or these, or these, or these two, but these aren't air troops, obviously. But because it's a larger group, it can destroy this before it even gets a chance to charge up. But, anywho, enough about cards for now. We'll go ahead and play another battle. Maybe one or two, maybe just one. I don't know. I don't know. I want to record some other things too, so I'm just seeing how it goes. We'll see how this battle goes. Alright. So, this card is a very helpful card that I'm about to put down. This one right here. But he's also very valuable, so I'm going to go ahead and put this one down first. And just take care of the giant here. I'll put this guy down. It's a Pika. He's one of the highest, most powerful characters in the game. But he can be destroyed easily by ground troops, the skeletons, if they just surround him. So he may actually win this time. I'm going to put a little group of skeletons over here, see what happens. You've got to keep your mind moving quickly to win this. You've got to try to anticipate what the next card's going to be and who they would counter with. They can also spawn on your side if they have destroyed one of your towers, so you have to keep that in mind. And if I'm a leader of a clan as well on here, and so I suppose I should take the game more seriously, but, I don't. It is just a game after all. But if I was really hardcore, I suppose I'd be getting angry and shouting at the fact that I am very clearly losing. But if I could get paid to play this game, then perhaps. But I'm not worried about it. It's just a game. So there's that bomb I was talking about. I think it takes about 7 seconds. I'm not for sure. Oh, they've destroyed me. Oh, dear. See, so I've lost some crowns here. I got one clan clown. There's a clan crown. One clan crown. There's an event that's going on where you can gather crowns for your clan, and they'll give you chests and stuff, but I'm the only one on my clan who actually plays anymore. This used to be a really popular game, I'll admit, but just like everything has its day. And Clash of Clans, when it first came out, was very popular. There's all sorts of people playing it, and still a lot of people play it. But it's just like those fidget spinners. They came out, and people liked them for about a month, and then I don't really. I mean, they're in the stores, but they're not anywhere near as big as they were when they were coming out a month ago. I mean, and fidget spinners hadn't been out for a month; they'd been out for years. And the guy who made them for people with ADHD and ADD to give their mind something else to do. Because that's what it's called, a fidget spinner. So I just find it interesting, how if you look at a lot of things in our life in this world, trends and such, they'll come and they'll go, and so that's why you can't get hung up on something, because you never know when something new is going to come in, or people are going to forget that whatever the trend was that you were all caught up in was even relevant. Like for me, I enjoy wearing steampunk clothing. I have a lot of old-fashioned 18th century style clothing, and people look at me and they give me looks and they think I'm weird. And when I first started wearing this sort of stuff, I did get very upset. But if you think about it, back in that time, this clothing that I wear was popular. It was the trend of the time. And now, because it's 2017, people like wearing t-shirts and shorts and all of the clothing that's popular today. If we went back in time and wore what we would normally wear today, then people would look at us and go, "That's weird. Why are you wearing that?" So you can't get caught up in trends, because it's just gonna go away. Just be who you want to be. And I wasn't trying to preach to you guys. This wasn't supposed to be a preaching thing. My mind goes off on these random thingamagoggers. So, anywho, that was a little walkthrough, playthrough of Clash Royale, not Clash Clans. I also play that, but I might do a tutorial on that, but we'll see. Anywho, thanks guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. I know my channel is not the most exciting, but I do try to make it interesting if I can. I'm trying to get myself out there, so please like, please subscribe, and please comment. I love seeing you guys' comments, whether they're good or bad. I enjoy just reading what people think of my channel and how I can improve, and how many people get angry at me. Anywho, thanks guys for watching, and see you in the next video. Cotton Ball out.